Immigration law is full of things that are opposites from what you would expect. I was just at an interview at the USCIS field office in Fairfax, Virginia, and after the interview, I was thinking about this. Saying what sounds nice and what you think the immigration officer who's doing your interview, what they want to hear, that can actually sometimes hurt you. A lot of people walk into US immigration interviews thinking they have to say what will keep them out of trouble or what sounds nice, but sometimes that approach ends up doing the exact opposite. When you give an answer to your US immigration interview that's not true, even if you're just scared, you can trigger something called an inadmissibility, which is some type of permanent bar, and it means you cannot ever get a green card or get a visa or be allowed to enter the United States unless and until you qualify for a fraud or misrepresentation waiver. And those waivers are expensive, they take years to process, and they can be hard to get approved. So for example, if a US immigration officer asks you, have you ever worked in the United States without authorization? And this is a question that they'll ask you if you are trying to apply for a green card through, for example, an adjustment of status inside the United States. Most people panic and think saying, yes, I have worked without permission or without authorization will get them in trouble, will get them deported or put them in immigration courts. But for example, if your case is based on marriage to a US citizen, working without authorization is generally forgiven under law. So that truth in that instance doesn't hurt you. Lying about it does hurt you, right? So if you say that you have not worked without authorization, you could get a fraud bar or a misrepresentation bar if you have actually worked, not because you actually worked, but because you said you had not worked. You see how that goes. It's not always what looks and sounds nice that gets you out of trouble. It's what you say. In immigration, things aren't always what they seem, and that's exactly why you need proper legal representation. Obviously, truth is always the best. It's also very important to understand how to respond to your questions so that you're being honest and staying out of trouble. My name is AK, attorney at AK Poku Law. If you need our help, contact us. We represent clients in all 50 states throughout the United States, and we handle all US immigration matters. I'll see you soon in our next video. Bye-bye.